Marcus Boston, and welcome to another episode of BLG News for the week of October the 22nd. I want to get right in it today and talk about the verdict that just happened in Prince George's County last Friday. For those who may not have been aware or have been keeping track of this story, back in 2010 at the University of Maryland, there was a very bad beating that took place by the Prince George's County Police Department and a couple of University of Maryland students. Actually, there was one student that this case really revolved around. Well, there was a trial last week on this issue, and out of the two police officers, one officer was found guilty of assault and the other officer has been cleared altogether. This has really been a big case, and there's been news about this throughout the nation. Over the weekend, it's been learned that the county has settled this case on the civil side for an amount of $3.6 million, and that $3.6 million will actually go to everyone who's been involved in this case. The second thing I want to talk to you briefly about are referrals for Boston Law Group LLC. We get a lot of clients who kind of wonder, how do they go about trying to refer cases to us, or what should they do? What should they tell a prospective client? Well, the easiest thing that you can do is refer that particular person to one of our websites and have them to get a copy of one of our free books. We have books that deal with not only personal injury cases, but specifically car accidents, medical malpractice, premises liability, and that just deals with people who've been injured on the property of other people. We've got books that deal with criminal defense matters, and we've got books that deal with DUIs and tickets. So if you're kind of wondering what should you do or how should you try to get a person on a referral basis, just have that particular person contact us and request one of our free books. And finally, this last segment will go to the movie lovers that are out there and that are our fans. Renee and I had an opportunity to see the movie Sinister on Friday night, and if you are a fan of old school horror films and old school scares, Sinister might be the movie for you. I personally think that it has a lot in common with Halloween and Amityville Horror. And there's a couple of Amityvilles. There was the one that was done back in the day, and a couple of years ago they actually remade it. So if you like that type of horror, Sinister may be the movie for you. I suggest too, if you're going to go see it, you can see it alone, that's good, but you probably want to take someone with you. It adds to the suspense and it adds to the scare. Now, not everybody's probably going to like it because there are some disturbing images and there are some disturbing storylines in the movie, but it's October, and if you're looking for a good scare, Sinister may be the movie for you. Thanks for taking the time to watch our news for this week, and I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.